They're practicing at the stage for the 2022 League of Legends World Championship Finals. Fugitive Gaming is a fictional pro League of Legends esports team. Cream Cheese selects Yumi as his champion, which largely means that his success is tied how will organism in the final match. They went to Los Angeles after the party when Cream Cheese watches a game stream from organism. Fugitive Gaming wins several matches before they are getting a trophy for the World Championship. It's a fan fiction story, the continued story of real life that reports with the secret conclusion in history. Describes the story of Faker who defeats for the World Championship. The origin story that concludes for the next player.
Born on May 7th, 1996 and raised in Seoul, South Korea, Faker was raised by a single parent, his father, who believed that Faker was born to be a pro gamer. As a child, Faker played the MOBA Chaos, but moved on to League of Legends in December 2011 when he found the game while browsing the web. It didn't take long for him to become sought after by several Korean teams. However, having just entered high school at the time, the decision to turn pro was a tough one. In the end, Faker would drop out and join SK Telecom's T1 secondary squad, a team which was specifically built around his prodigious talents. The team immediately performed, topping their group during the OGN Olympus Champions Spring in 2013.
SK Telecom will win a 52-minute game to get the 2-0 and come out of the group stages in Champions winner with a perfect score.
And eventually finishing third in the playoffs. Faker quickly made a name for himself. His solo kills against Ambition and a dominant game on LeBlanc against MVP Blue gained him significant attention.
Whoa, Ambition! What? Faker just executes Ambition in that mid lane.
But it wasn't until 2013 Summer Finals where Faker would truly shock the world.
You have just Faker nightmares. You wake up in a cold sweat. You're like, Faker's behind me.
I know, right? I'm like, even though I only have a man on the floor, I think he's in the bed. Oh, Faker may be in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse. Look at the moves. Faker, what was that?
Faker with a huge play, the QSS.
I can't believe I just saw
he
that.
actually won that duel.
I can't believe that
SK Telecom
happened.
just charges into the KT Bullets base.
SK Telecom T1K won their first OGN title that day, earning them a spot in the 2013 World Championship and giving Faker a chance to prove his mettle internationally. SK Telecom T1K carved a trail through the events, sweeping Royal Club 3-0 in the Grand Finals to claim their first World's title.
So it's potentially going to go down. This could be a 20-minute game for SK Telecom. They will be the Season 3 World Champions here at the Staples Center.
As if it were possible, his dominant performance on the world stage even further increased the buzz around Faker, and he was looked to as the best in the world.
The most impressive victory at the end. SKT is the team.
Faker and his team returned home on top of the League of Legends world and continued his nearly unhindered success.
It's a little weird. He's actually got vitalized.
Oh, Danny getting jumped out. There we go. Dada gets knocked back over the wall, but gets taken down immediately by Impact. Faker in the middle of everything going down after him. He'll get that kill. A double for Faker. He may not be done quite yet. Dandy getting chased. Vanky tries to get there with Repel. There's a cocoon onto Dandy. That's going to be yet another one. Triple for Faker. Actually, that's basically a quad. No, it is a triple. All right, they're going to get the mid lane. Yep.
Here we go.
They're going to come in. Faker flashes out of that solar flare, but madness in the mid lane. Faker picks up the first kill. They're going to be able to push back SK Telecom a little bit, but Looper behind enemy lines in a big way. Nade nearly goes down. They take down Imp very, very quickly. There goes Dandy, a double kill for Faker. Mata helping out a little bit there as well, but that is it. They're turning onto the Nexus, and SK Telecom has done the impossible. There is a perfect season for SK Telecom T1K.
SKT are going to go for the win
Nexus.
here. GG coming up here, I feel, for SK Telecom. The Nexus is going to fall. Faker's just toying with his opponents right now, but it is Impact just chewing his way through the hit points. Faker, he's continuing to toy with his opponents off the side. SK Telecom, T1K of the All-Star 2014 champions.
The path seemed set to another Worlds appearance. However, Faker and his team would face their first stumbling block, with back-to-back disappointments in the spring and summer season of 2014. With one last shot at Worlds through the regional qualifiers, SKT1K came up short to Najin White Shield 3-1.
There's the second, and there goes the Nexus. Najin Shield is going to Worlds.
What an unlikely story for Najin Shield.
The disappointing finish to the year called for a change. Impact and Piglet left the team, and due to the removal of sister teams in OGN leagues, SK Telecom's two squads were merged into one, bringing in the fresh talent of Marin, Easyhoon, Bang, and Wolf into the picture. For the first time, Faker had competition for his starting role, and he and Easyhoon would split the duties throughout the season.
The second Nexus turret down, a triple kill for Marin, and SKT with Todd, with Easyhoon, takes the 3-0. GG, we'll see you at the Invitational.
Very good stuff. And SK
시즌 때부터 경기를 거의 반반으로 나눠서 게임을 했기 때문에 그거에 대해서는 많이 익숙하긴 했지만 결승전을 안 뛰고 우승했을 때는 별로 그 기쁜 감정이 별로 없었던 것 같아요.
이렇게 우승한 것도 기분이 좋긴 하지만 저는 좀 아쉬움이 많이 있거든요. 이제 다음부터 경기 나와가지고.
Despite the changes to their roster, SKT went 11-3 and were able to punch a ticket to MSI. There, they swept through the group stage. However, during the finals against Edward Gaming, SKT decided to start Easyhoon against Pawn, a player against whom Faker had famously struggled.
Right now, important to note that Easyhoon will be starting in Game 1.
As sad as I am to not see Faker for Game 1, I think it's a preferable choice in this.
Yeah.
Easyhoon played the first 3 games, and SKT went down 1-2.
You're doing whatever they want at this point. The SKT forced to surrender. There was no way they're coming back there.
Backs against the wall, Faker was swapped back in for the 4th game of the set.
Edistor sends a 2-1 for EDG, and as we see that Faker is setting up because he is being subbed in for SKT.
Cavalry here. Goro is trying to tank everything. He goes down to Bang, now 4-0-2. SKT very low, and this is going to be the Pawn cleanup. Shifts over the wall. No, that's Deft that goes over the wall. He's got the scrying orb, but again, a little too far ahead. Is it enough to pull the team back, though? Norman throws everybody into the wall. SKT try to get back in the fight. He will not go down. That's grievous wounds. Now they're on to Clear Love. SKT has managed to get themselves in a good position, but they all have very low HP as they skirt around dying in this fight. Faker starts to pick up kills, goes in Zanya's. That's actually going to be a kill over to Bang, and they won't finalize. May go out. Faker gets the force pulse double kill when minion waves on the way.
SKT won, forcing a deciding Game 5. During the draft, EDG decided to leave LeBlanc open, a champion on whom Faker had never lost a competitive game.
Good, he's
Come on, Ginger.
Is he toying with everyone? Faker's LeBlanc, one of the best.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
He
locks it in for Game 5.
Faker has never lost with LeBlanc on the competitive stage.
It was a decision that would go down in history, as the decision proved to be a bait.
So Morgana is actually a lane counter matchup to LeBlanc. Faker would have to find other ways of winning this game, whether it's through ganking or through roaming.
find out for the next match of League of Legends World Championship Finals.
Absolutely.